Hi, my name is Julius J. Groot, and I'm going to be living on the street for a week. I don't come from a poor background myself. I've never experienced homelessness. I've never known anybody who's experienced homelessness. My family life is also decent. Both parents are still married. So this is vastly different for me. But this is a topic that I really want to try and delve into myself. Whilst living on the streets, I will be following 5 basic rules. 1. I will not be allowed to enter any home for the duration of this experiment. 2. I will not be allowed to access my bag for the first 24 hours. 3. I will not be allowed to use any of my money for the first 3 days. 4. I have to speak to at least one homeless person. And 5. I have to bottle scrounge at least once. So, should be fun.
Yeah, so 11:46, that is the time. I've now become almost, let me just a little weird being out here. Not really entirely sure where I'm going. I know there's a park here, so I'm hoping maybe there are some hidden places or something within a park that I could hide. Shit. It's late in the morning. Found myself a place to sleep for the night. Yeah, I'm trying to sleep. This brightness isn't helping either, but the fact that I can't use my sleeping bag or my mat. The floor is really hard here. So it's 5:20 in the morning right now. It's the first night. It's cold as hell. As you can see, this window doesn't have a super cool. Well, or rather, this window is super cool. There's a bunch of frost. I woke up 4 times during the night, and I kept losing my body temperature because there were small gaps in my clothing. I'm walking back to get my bicycle so I can bike the fuck out of here.
School opens at 8:30. Lessons don't start till 9:30. So, I'll have a lot of time.
I'm at my school right now. I'm way early. I was here at like 6 o'clock, and I went to a park nearby here just to kind of spend some time. Yeah, something weird happened. I was packing the camera down, and this elderly man that was walking his dog growled. It sounded like he was doing it to me. I think that's a little weird. That I would notice something like that quickly. Test. The time is now 18 o'clock, which means it's been a full, 18 hours. Some of the stuff that's happened today has been unpleasant. I've been walking around the city of Copenhagen today, and immediately, so weird, but immediately I felt like I was being treated differently. I really just want to go home, but I understand that's not a choice right now. I really take this project seriously. I know I can do this. Alright, so I'm back at the camping spot, and I think everything is kind of falling apart. That fucking place. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. Oh god, I can't do this. Fuck it. Let me give you a tour.
Let me give you a tour of what this place looks like. This is essentially the place, and this is where I sleep. This is where I slept last night. I had the backpack here. Use that as a pillow with the mat and the sleeping bag. And this place might just be a little more cozy. Copenhagen, Denmark, which is where we are. It is now almost 10 o'clock. And that means that I will be accessing the bag. Now technically it has not passed full 24 hours. But you know, some countries have different time zones. And I'm gonna fucking access the bag now. I feel like I've earned that. It's been a rough day. Fuck. I was laying in the bed. I just felt a small drizzle. I got a little paranoid, and it's getting heavier and heavier. I remember they said it was gonna rain today. Fuck. You hear me? Test, test. The rain and the moisture levels have gotten a lot worse. All my stuff, everything that was keeping me warm, was absorbing moisture like a sponge. It basically meant I had to pack all my shit up ASAP. And it's not even raining. Like, it's just a little bit of like drizzle. It took me a long time. It took me an hour to pack up, which was surprising. I wasn't expecting that it was going to take that long. Also, if you're wondering how I'm surviving without money, you can say it's cheating, but I'm not starving to death out here. On the bike now, heading to the school. Just arrived at my place of study, my school. It's currently closed. I guess I'm just gonna wait around here like last time. Kinda show you where I'm studying, I suppose. Okay. Oh, it's warm in here. I walked out of my lesson today. You need to think, for the past 3 nights in a row, I've gotten less than 6 hours of sleep or getting through it. I'm still gonna try and do the projects that I've set up for myself. It's now roughly 9:30, I believe. Very windy out here today. 50-50. Some things were okay, some things were not okay. I'll discuss that when I find a place to sleep. Day number 2 is now coming to a close. It's rained a lot today. It's kind of been on-off, so I've been indoors as much as humanly possible. I went to Christiania. It's the only place I know where there is a gathering of homeless people. And I was talking to another person at Christiania. First, I told him roughly my plan for survival. We got into that. I said I was going to do some bottle scrounging, and then he said, fuck that, man. Go out, steal a bike that's unlocked, and just sell it. Yeah, I sat in the... But the last one is, I sat in the cafe place. Spoke with a homeless guy there as well, who wanted a charger. Talked about his kids. I asked if there were any warm places to sleep. He said he knew a place, but I didn't believe him. I think he was lying. He did the most embarrassing. Well, he said that there was another guy who worked at the cafe who laughed at us. I didn't really know how to react. I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. This hand is dirty as fuck. I'm rubbing my eye with it. You all hear this. I'm biking back to the school. I figured it would probably be best to just stay close to the area I'm going to be studying, so I don't have to wake up so early. But that's the plan right now. Alright, so I was looking for a place to sleep, and I found a place that was kind of acceptable. I can show it to you. what the place would have looked like. You can't see shit, but there's a little bench here. And then there's a street. There's a guy in that window. Was looking right at me. I don't think he wants me to sleep here. I think if I sleep here, he might call the police. That would be a real dick move.
Test, test. It's now April 6th. We're out here at the place that I study. I was walking around last night and I essentially realized I could either try to go out and explore for what could potentially be hours, or I might just wander around all night and then just not get any sleep at all. But then I thought, my school has a bench.
The sleep this night was adequate. The other days it was a lot more stress and lack of sleep, and my mind wasn't functioning properly. Talking a little bit about my sanitation. I don't smell great. It's weird though, because there are plenty of nights where I have not showered. But I noticed that when you're living on the streets, it's very different. It's not at all the same environment. Like, I'm constantly sweating out here.
Currently 18:49. I'm at the school, everybody's left. But I have caught the flu. They were nice enough to let me stay here for a few hours. But so that it's technically 6 o'clock now. I'll leave in like an hour.
Just woke up. It was 3 in the morning. So a full 5 hours longer than I had expected to sleep. But I think I'm gonna bounce out of here. I was sitting on the train on the way over here, and somebody commented close to me that it smelled bad. After I heard that, I didn't want to sit down. I want to sit next to people, which is fucking annoying because my knee's busted. I'm bruised. I'm black and blue and red all over. Gonna try to do some bottle scrounging now. This is like the only place I've seen people kind of do it semi-successfully. I'm gonna be looking through trash cans. I'm gonna be looking in the streets. But for the most part, I try to go in private places, and I don't know if that's gonna work at all. I'm really starting to miss my privacy. You see all those trash cans down there? All the way up, some across you might be able to see if I zoom in. I've been through all of them. Every single one of these I've been through, and no bottles. I think those are the guys that have been taking all the bottles. I can't keep doing this. My legs hurt too much. If I can find a single bottle, I'll count it as a success. I'm a generous person. I'm sick. My knee hurts. I've thought about it. And at this point, I'm saying fuck the project. I have to stay out here till at least 12 o'clock tonight. I was sitting here, I was just standing here because I have to walk down with the bike here, down these flock of stairs, and my knee fucking hurts. And I need to go to the doctor. Like, if I was actually homeless, I don't know how the fuck I would deal with this issue. I think I just fuck up my leg for good. And I'm gonna take the train, by the way. I'm not biking. Train station over there. It's easier. Guy just now, after I bought my juice, this thing, I was walking and this guy just looks at me. He stops in his tracks and he's walking his dog.
I just keep walking. And like the guy gets really nervous and I look at him kind of like, what are you doing? And then he gets like super freaked out. And then he whips out his keys and he starts like fumbling and getting to the door and shit. And I'm just looking at him like, bruh, what the fuck are you doing? And I walk past and I kind of say hi to this dog, you know, and I nod him. And he kind of looks like scared, like he's just like this by the door, you know. Oh. Fuck it, man. I'm never gonna treat a homeless person this way. It's fucking disrespectful. These people are human beings too, you know.
And I'm outside the apartment now. Still another 2.5.
In 10 minutes, we'll be allowed to go back inside. Look at that. Would you look at that? We're going in. Going inside. 1 minute over now.
Oh, it's warm in here. We're home. Oh, I got shit on my shoes. I can't. Goddamn, take this. I don't have the can opener. Ah, no. No. Ah. Oh. 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 Rip this shit off. It really was just. The one thing was the sleeping, you know? But another thing was how people treated you. People judge you based on shit like your appearance. It's just kind of disgusting behavior.
Yes, get some sleep, my friend. Get some sleep. You've earned it. Like this really has just been the most insane project I've ever done in my life. If there's any moral that I could leave you with, it would be that homeless people are human beings too, you know. They're going through their own struggles. Like they're not the most sanitary, they're not the most socially calibrated. I get that. But you have to understand they're human beings too. And they deserve a little bit of respect, just like everybody else, you know. On a little side note, if you guys want to donate to a charity, I recommend Thrive DC. I'll link to it down below, but it's a charity that gives food to the homeless. It has gotten 4 stars by Charity Navigator. I donated $25 myself. But other than that, have a wonderful day. Bye.